Veterans Day is next week, a time to thank those who served our country. But KXAN investigator Matt Grant found some are feeling forgotten.
They tell us the wait times at Veterans Affairs hospitals are not matching up to what's being publicly reported.
It very much makes me upset because, I am in pain.
Timothy Kinsey is a Marine who served overseas. Now he's in a new fight against the VA.
Waiting to get care is probably emotionally damaging to a lot of veterans.
Military records show Kinsey was diagnosed with a shoulder injury, including a tendon tear. He says it's getting worse and wants help. Instead, he says he's getting the runaround, telling us he has to first wait to get permission from a VA doctor in order to talk to a shoulder specialist. He says that's the VA policy.
I have to wait 3 months just for the primary care just to tell me it's okay. By the time I get to the specialty care, it's been 6 months.
The VA outpatient clinic in Austin is the largest in the country, reporting an average wait time of 18 days.
I don't think I've ever waited less than 30 days for anything.
Kinsey's father-in-law, Don Jackson, is a Navy veteran who served in the Gulf War.
Some of the things that I went through, you never forget those things.
Diagnosed with PTSD, Jackson says virtual visits once a month with rotating counselors are not adequate.
It's maddening.
According to the VA, nearly 20 million appointments were canceled or delayed nationwide during the pandemic. A Department of Veterans Affairs Inspector General report found across the country a third of appointments canceled between March and May last year had no indication of follow-up or tracking. This at a time when the VA says an average of 17 veterans a day commit suicide.
Hi, this is Matt Grant calling from KXAN.
We reached out to a half-dozen federal lawmakers from Texas, including 4 on the House Veterans Affairs Committee. Representative John Carter of Round Rock tells us, "I will continue to work with the administration and my colleagues from both sides of the aisle to continually improve the veteran community's quality of life." In a statement, the VA defends its handling of the veterans we spoke with, saying it didn't miss a beat during the pandemic, adding in Austin, any veteran in crisis can walk in and be seen on the same day, telling us the Central Texas VA healthcare system has made significant strides in healthcare delivery and accountability. In fact, it is now a leader. Another veteran tells us he was told he'd have to wait 3 months for an appointment in Temple. A VA representative tells me he is personally reaching out to all of the veterans we spoke with to try to help resolve their concerns. Officials say wait times vary by location, type of care, and whether or not a patient is new or established. Back to you.
Thank you, Matt. This year, the VA says it conducted 70 million face-to-face, telephone, and virtual visits nationwide.
And we do have more of the VA's response as well as resources for veterans, including how to view current wait times and the link to the White House's hotline. You can find all of that in this story in the investigative section of KXAN.com. And just hours after we published our report online, another member of Congress reacted. Congressman Chip Roy of Austin, who is on the House Veterans Affairs Committee, says he too is hearing that more and more complaints are coming in about long wait times at VA facilities, saying that it's, quote, inexcusable and something he pledges to look into thoroughly.